Yeah. Y'all ready? Let's get this money. We got a mansion in Dubai, and our wardrobe keep us fly. We know you like, hey, we know you like it, yeah. We always winning and that's no lie. You really wish you had our life. We know you like, hey, we know you like it. It's the best.
Hi, I'm Christian Keys. I play Niles Monroe on Carl Weber's The Family Business. The Family Business was originally a New York Times best-selling book by author Carl Weber. It was originally shot as a film, an amazing film by Tridestin Studios. With help of BET, it is now an incredible, hot new show, your favorite new show, my favorite new show, that you can binge watch, you can fall in love with right here on BET. All previous episodes are on demand, BET. And today we're gonna go behind the scenes. Today we're gonna have some of your favorite characters, almost all of your favorite characters actually. And then we're gonna have some new characters that you haven't even met yet. You don't even know how important or how crucial they're gonna be to the rest of the season and future seasons. So put your seatbelt on. Today we're gonna have a ball. We got questions, we got dirt, we're gonna dig up all the bones. We're gonna do it all. Get ready. Carl Weber's The Family Business. This is Christian Keys, and this is Carl Weber's The Family Business. Now, without further ado, I want to introduce the mainstay, the foundation of the family and the show and the family business, Ernie Hudson and Valerie Pettiford.
Hey, woo-woo!
Thank you guys for joining us today. They play Elsie Duncan and the infamous Chippy.
Chippy's in the house.
Yes, she's in the house. And I love what you have on, too.
Thank you. It's very Chippy.
Yes. Now, for you, Ernie, you've played a lot of very interesting and incredible characters in your career.
Well, thanks.
How does Elsie Duncan stack up against them?
I love Elsie Duncan. I think, because I guess I love all the characters that I've been fortunate enough to play. I mean, he's a man who has sort of created this world that he occupies, and he's pulled his family into it. And to me, it's a bigger-than-life character, and that makes it very special.
I've reached an important decision. It's finally time for me to turn over the reins of leadership to a new generation. And so today I'm announcing, reluctantly, my retirement.
Okay, what about you, Chippy?
Baby.
Valerie. How does Chippy stack up for you? And then also, do you share any similarities? And how is she different from you?
Well, first of all, I am so honored to play this particular role because I've always wanted to play a mob wife. Mm-hmm. And this is a mob wife. I'm just bar none. This is what this is. And it is a dream come true. So thank you, Carl Weber, for writing this incredible character. You know, I've always, had an affinity for these types of films, the gangster, the mafia, that type of stuff. And, legit by day and gangster by night, But they all think they're doing well and doing right by their choices and stuff. So Chippy is the epitome of what I think a mob wife is, and it is just so freeing and so magical to play.
Not sure it's safe here. There've been inquiries.
Okay, all right. 1 second, babe. Mrs. Brewer. Thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm back.
You were listed as one of the, I believe, top 10 outfits at the Soul Train Awards.
Yes.
Come on through, fashion.
Come through,
fashion. Now, what do you think about the fashion on the show itself?
It's fantastic. I mean, you have something for everyone and very specific style for each character.
Right.
And it's top notch. I mean, we're a top notch family with a lot of money, and we can dress any way we well please.
So, as veterans in this game, in this industry, in this profession, what's different being on the Family Business set for you guys?
Well, For me, first of all, like I said, the writing is amazing and just coming to work. But what I'm really impressed with, in all these years I've been acting, I've been looking for, a role, an opportunity. And I'm so thankful that Carl Weber, Indy Brown, who is a showrunner for this and producer on this.
Amazing showrunner. Who happens to be female, who happens to be a black woman.
Well, that's,
which
yeah.
is rare.
Well, that's the thing I'm saying. It was that it came from people of color.
Yep.
Not that, I will take it wherever it comes from, but I'm very happy that this project and to see the diversity among the crew.
I don't know if I can speak for everybody, but I am going to speak for everybody. Everybody likes coming to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone really likes coming to
That's
work.
the vibe I
There's
get.
beautiful, there's smiles, everybody's respectful of each other. There's a lot of love on the set. I've worked with Tridestin for quite some time, and what I love about them from the first time I met them until now is their integrity, their heart, their love. It really is like a family on the set. The crew, there is loyalty, and then casting these incredible actors and having Carl Weber's incredible words to play and have Trey at the helm directing his butt off.
Yeah.
And I think Tridestin, the casting, which is pretty amazing to me, but when I sit at the head of the table and I look out, I believe this could be my family. Yeah. Because I've been cast with some folks that I'm like, ain't no way in the world I could ever,
Yes. Yeah.
But so it takes a little sensitivity to be able to bring that element.
Yeah, because they look like my kids. Mm-hmm. They look like our kids.
Yeah, they do.
And it's easy to get into the believability. Acting is believing. If I can believe it, then if I can't believe it, then it doesn't play. But I love, I believe this is a family. And I think there's an integrity to it that is palatable, it's real, and it's very special.
We're in goddamn war.
Now, your character and the Nevada character, you guys are really close.
My heart.
He's an up-and-coming actor, talented young man.
Yes, he
now,
is.
is it Chippy's job to show him or teach him the family business?
Absolutely, it's my job. Are you kidding me? Oh yes, I've taken my boy under my wing.
That's what grandmothers think. But you know what? I spent a lot of time with him. I'm the one that schools a boy. And grandmothers say what she's, but Grandpa's there too.
You think
Grandpa's
you do.
there too.
So you guys are bringing him up in a family
We're
way.
molding
He's the
him.
future.
Yeah, he's the future.
Okay.
I've been looking at this expedition, and it's only gonna be 3 weeks, and maybe I could go to the Hamptons afterwards?
Mexico. You want to go camping in Mexico?
Yeah.
Well, look, first of all, I hope that this show, not only for me, but for Carl Weber, BET, Tridestin Studios, has 7 seasons, a couple spin-offs.
I want to say we really feel very blessed to have you a part of the family business as well.
Thank you. I
Love
appreciate
him.
that.
Yes, it's
Thank
true.
you.
Even though it's still weird that you're not playing my son, but that's
I
okay.
know. You've been my mom in like 3 movies.
3 movies, but
I
yeah.
bet y'all can't name them at home.
Uh-huh.
Tweet me and let me know.
Yeah, tweet him.
Welcome back to The Family Business, Carl Weber's The Family Business. I am joined by Javicia Leslie and Arrington Foster. They play Rio and Paris, and they are always starting some, you know what? We're gonna get into these characters. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh man, that was such a good
At the same time.
We're still twinning.
I love it. You guys have a great synergy, a collective energy. That's amazing. Like it's on camera and off. It's great casting and clearly 2 great humans.
I'll tell you why. Where are you from, Arrington?
I'm from Maryland, okay?
What part of Maryland are you from?
PG County.
Exactly. We're both from PG
Okay.
County.
Message.
Yeah, DMV,
There
all
it
day,
is.
DMV, represented.
There it
Yeah.
is. You can't even teach that. It's just either you got it or you don't. I like it. Now, your character, Paris. Lots of hashtag hot ass mess. Lots of adjectives can be used for Paris. A lot of people love that character. A lot of people love to hate that character, and a lot of people are in the middle. Some moments they love you. Some moments they want to choke you.
I
Tell
don't
us
think Paris
about
would mind
Paris.
the choking.
Yeah, me.
And she like that.
Not gonna, no comment. No, Niles is not gonna comment, neither is Christian. Tell us about Paris. Tell us about.
You know what? I've heard that. So like, I've heard that she's a love or hate kind of character. However, I feel like any hate that's there is because she does something that you probably have been thinking of doing and you're just too scared to do it. And that's Paris altogether.
Right.
You see a man, you want to say something, and I know this because I am not Paris in any capacity whatsoever.
That was one of my questions.
I'm very fearful as far as like going after a man that I want. Like I am almost like how like School Days was, like not the movie, but just in general, like when you were a young child, where I'll hit you to tell you I like you.
You wouldn't shoot your shot though. It's 2019 almost. You wouldn't put one up.
Not
Paris will shoot a
Javicia.
shot.
Paris
will shoot the
First of all,
shot.
I'm about
she'll
to
shoot
say, yeah.
and it will land.
Okay.
No,
okay.
not me. And I think that, like, I get why people would first say they don't like her, but it's really just because they don't have the guts to shoot their shot like she does. Especially because she lands.
And she
Every time.
lands. Yeah, she does. She,
Every
yes.
time.
Every
yes.
time.
Every-
I heard you were looking for me.
Yeah. I was looking to cash in that rain check. Buying you that drink.
Hell with a drink. I'm starving. How about you just buy me an expensive dinner?
Episode 4, she landed.
Jeez Louise.
Okay. So continuing with that, now we've seen Paris with shopping bags. We've seen Paris with machine guns. What exactly is her role? The definition of her role in the Duncan family.
So what I love so much about Paris is finally we see a successful black female that has the money. She grew up with the money. You know what I mean? So you get to see something that like is not common as a
so
reflection in
badass.
black communities. It doesn't mean that black people don't have it. They have it. We come from an area of very successful black people. PG County was the richest black county in the United States. You know what I mean? So it's just like, we come from that, but it was never represented. And I love that in this show, it's a representation of black success.
Yeah.
And black excellence.
Black
Black
excellence. I was just about
excellence.
to say that.
But
yeah.
then you also see the other side, which is the kids that come from that, which is what Rio and Paris represents.
We're the
We're the
babies.
youngest, and I think that what I love about it is that we're spoiled, but no matter what, Elsie instilled us with the skills to be able to take care of ourselves and take care of our own. I will fight and die for my brother.
we ride
I
or
will
die.
fight and die for London, which, you know, we have this beef.
Yeah,
I will fight and die for my father. You know how I feel about him.
Yes.
Daddy, no! You got exactly what you paid for! You gotta kill her! You didn't send me to finishing school, you sent me to mercenary school! Daddy, you wanted something more than Junior and the boys. You wanted something they never expect, Daddy. You wanted a secret weapon. That's exactly what you got. You gotta kill her, Dad.
You're supposed to kill who I tell you, and when I got goddamn. You just killed me, brother.
No matter how it goes and what you can say about her, you love her loyalty.
Now, on various episodes, I've seen at least 4 or 5 different colors.
Probably the whole rainbow.
What's with the, it's fresh, it's fresh. What's behind that? Because I like it, it's different.
Well, you know, Rio is that character that's just, he's just different. He stands out, you know, he's flashy, he's sassy. He brings a little bit of comedy to the, you know, because we're a very heavy, dramatic family.
Yeah.
And Rio has his dramatic moments, but he's always gonna, you know, do something different. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say the black sheep, but definitely, you know, he's just...
Red
he's
sheep?
just-
The red
yeah. When, you know, we're red today. So it's
like
just
it.
kind of one of those things where he just does his own thing. So that's kind of why the colors, and I don't think we've actually seen that on television. Like,
Right.
a character that every look is just, you know,
A moment.
a moment. It's,
Yeah.
it's a vibe. Oh, shit, it's LA. I need to get my hair done. I need to change my whole outfit. Come on, let's go, Ramon. You know?
But Rio will shoot you too.
And that just takes to the
if
hair and
need be.
makeup as well.
'Cause
Rashida Carbo, Ashland, you know.
But
Yeah.
Rio will shoot someone if need be.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yes.
in, you know, one of the episodes, you know, I have her
I
back.
synced it.
Like, you know, at the end of the
I synced
day, and that's what I love is that, you know, in the great writing of Carl Weber is that, you know, it's a full three-dimensional character.
Right.
You know, there's like, you know, he ain't soft.
No.
Like, by no means. It's like he'll ride or die just like his twin. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, you know, I may got one bullet left, but I'm gonna save my sister, you know? And so, and I think as the episodes come on, you get to see more and more layers of Rio, but it's so fun to play.
When Rio saved Paris's life, It's a great moment. It was a great, because the guy walked up talking about you're out of ammo, whatever, and Rio was like,
just a clean shot. I was getting my
like,
James Bond moment on. Yeah.
Say today?
Yeah.
So
I think it was the unexpected.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
You know what I love about Carl? You'll read the script not knowing if you're gonna make it to the next episode.
And what I love is that, with the fans and social media, people actually thought, damn, Paris, you done, messed up your, chances of your brother. Like, he may not come back. And it was like, well, first of all, come on now. They can't get rid of me. Come on, all this.
You're so humble. Yeah, you're so humble.
But even like the hashtags, like Free Rio, I love that, I'm giving that voice, and something that, we have other shows that are showcasing, the LGBT, but I think that this is a good show that's showing that in this black family, that's black excellence in all different facets of character.
And there's a level of strength to that character, and he will shoot you if you get out of line, and you gotta respect that.
Because LC taught us all,
a little bit.
Yeah.
So, Miss Paris, what is up next romantically for the Paris character?
You.
Oh boy. Whew. Darren DeWitt Henson, who plays Orlando Duncan, and I have with me Sean Ringgold, who plays Junior. Welcome, fellas.
Thank you.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? I'm excited to have you guys. I'm gonna jump straight to it because there's a lot of questions they want to know the answer to. I already know the answers, but we want to get this for them. Orlando, your character has just been given the keys to the kingdom. You are now the new CEO of Duncan Motors and the family business itself. You've had a lot of opportunity to interact with a lot of characters. Do you have a particular one that you really love shooting scenes with?
Yeah, I love shooting with LC Duncan, played by Ernie Hudson, Pop.
How in the hell you expect to run this company if no one can reach you in a crisis?
Crisis?
Did I stutter?
Look, Harris, let's roll out. Let these two talk. All right, let's go.
Look, Pop, I'm sorry, but what the hell is going on?
I mean, not only is he just an OG in the industry, but I get to learn from him. Every time I'm on camera with him, I get to learn something new. There's a nuance that happens each and every time. So very similar to the character Orlando, he's learning and growing just from being around his father.
I like it. Ernie's got 50 years in.
Yeah.
I was floored. Black really doesn't crack.
Black don't crack.
I love it. And beige don't age. Yes. Sean Ringgold. Now, listen, you play Junior.
Junior Duncan, that's right now.
What is Junior's role in the Duncan family?
Junior is the protector, the enforcer. I've had to really step up and I have to watch everybody. I have to watch my brother's back, Paris, make sure mom and dad, everybody's good. So when it's time to put in that work, it gets real.
Yes, it's believable. I feel like you could hurt a couple guys and not break a sweat.
Watch your tone.
Yeah, see? I'm sorry. I apologize.
I come in peace, brother. I come in peace.
Got you, and that's good. That's good. We don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke. Quick question. Now, this is clearly not your first rodeo. You've been on major shows before. How did that help you prepare for this type of role here?
I believe being on other shows afforded me the opportunity to be aware of what's coming next, right? So there's a popularity that grows. People recognize you in the street. There is a sense of responsibility, and that's one of the things that I learned to break down. The word responsibility means responding to my ability, which is endless. And it's a state of come as you are, you just can't stay as you are. The more responsibility you have, the more that you have to prepare. There's no such thing as having that great deal of responsibility and not preparing. They say success wakes up at 4 a.m. in the morning, and it does. So it's about preparing what comes next, whether it's in Darren's life or whether it's in the life of Orlando, we have to prepare.
Gotcha. I like it. Good answer. Okay, yeah, you've done this before a bunch. Speaking of what comes next, though, hold on while you're giggling. I got something for you, because word on the street is that Junior has a love interest coming. I believe her name is Sonia. Is that the character's name, Sonia?
That is her name, Sonia, yes, played by Braley Evans. She's wonderful, beautiful spirit.
Amazing.
Excuse me. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Shouldn't you be in with the Duncans? But how can I help you?
You can start by telling me your name.
My name is Sonia.
Pretty name for a pretty lady.
Thank you.
just gorgeous on screen. Our chemistry is fantastic. I love working with her. Just, it feels right. It's a great match. You're gonna see Big Sexy come on out.
Oh, I like this. I would watch this show if I wasn't on it, and if I didn't know you, this is must-see TV.
I think that's the dynamic of it, even with, you know, my brother of Vegas, who's played by Michael Jai White.
Great actor.
He's still a part of everything that's going on. Still somebody that we look up to, and still somebody that is very, very feared on the street as well. And not only that, from a physical perspective of what he can do, but because of his mind and how calculated he is. And as we saw in one of the episodes, I go to him and explain a decision that Pop has made, which upsets him a great deal.
You know what, bro? You're the head of the family. Now you do whatever you got to do to bring my brother back. You understand me?
If they want Miguel back, it has to be a trade, and Pop ain't gonna go for that.
I don't care what Pop wants. You do whatever you gotta do to bring my brother home.
I get that. But what about Pops?
Pop's gonna have his own problems once I talk to Mom.
So there's a lot more coming, so everybody's got to stay tuned.
Exactly, and do you ever look around on set and see, like, wow, because of the cast, the amount of talent, the group of names that are making up this cast?
Yeah, we're surrounded by a great group of people to work with, to help tell the story that's unfolding in front of the world.
Take a look at my wife. Is she worth it? Because, see, I married her. And I can tell you she ain't worth it. Now, you need to ask your mind if she worth dying for.
Look at you. Still my knight in shining on.
Yeah, whatever.
Lou, baby, I just want to have some fun. Come on.
I think one of the most amazing things about it is we're getting incredible feedback rapidly. And that's exciting more than anything. You know, when you do a play, you get feedback immediately. This is almost happening now, whether it's on social media, whether it's in a supermarket, or driving down the highway in the car, people are honking going, yo, Orlando, you know?
Yeah.
Is he alive? Is Rio alive? Orlando?
As far as I know, he's fine, Ma.
No, who is it? I know that look.
It's Pop. He's been shot, and it's not looking good.
Years. He's always called me back. 38 years, he's always called me back. I knew something was wrong. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, God.
Question, and I'd like both of you guys to weigh in on this. Why do you think people are receiving the show so well and falling in love with it so fast?
Well, to be honest, I believe it's because everybody loves chocolate. No.
Okay.
I think people love this show because everybody loves chocolate. No, and because everyone is represented on the show. And I think to see men that are strong, intelligent, empowering, and powerful, and protective, I think that's what we need in our society. And the men go out and get the work done. And we have within Javicia's character a woman who can be silent and deadly at the same time.
Daddy, watch out! Daddy, watch out! Oh, shit! Get it! Go, go, go! Junior, where are you?
Okay, well, you know what? And then also, I mean, the
we got Big
fashion
Sexy.
and the cars, and we got Big Sexy over here. So, you know, they're gonna tune in for that as well as the writing. And Carl Weber done showed out on this as far as putting together circumstances that end up being nail biters. And you're like, wait, what's next? I gotta wait till next Tuesday? I'm offended at the end of every episode that I gotta wait another week. Welcome back to Carl Weber's The Family Business. With me now are Miguel A. Nunez Jr. and Miss Tammy Roman, who play London and Harris. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Christian.
How you guys doing?
I'm blessed, man. Blessed and highly favored.
You guys look amazing. I see the green and the green. It's successful.
Well, you know that's how we do.
That's my beautiful wife.
Okay, okay. Real quick, I want to talk about one of your favorite lines of mine, personally, and I know a lot of people retweeted it and was talking about it. Before there was a Paris, there was a London.
Paris was nice with a gun. London?
Before there was Paris, there was London. Let's go.
Okay, get into it now.
What is that?
Did you process it?
Character-wise? Oh yeah, I got it. But I want you to elaborate on that for the folks at home who might not have gotten it.
Well, I think, you know, as I play London, Paris is my younger sister. So she doesn't understand that every road that she's trying to travel, I've already done it. You know what I mean? And I was good at it. So you got big shoes to follow. But London is at a place in her life where she's, you know, trying to, I don't know, run from her past and be something different. But she's constantly looking in the mirror and the reflection is, hey, don't you remember me? So she's being dragged in because she's a Duncan, but she would like to let it go and move on. Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, in this dynamic between Harris and London in the show, there's an element of domestic violence, physical abuse. Is that something that we're going to continue to see?
Calm down, okay? Calm down!
Mommy?
Yes?
Are you okay?
I am.
Yeah, Mama, okay. So we weren't gonna go into all of this, and now y'all trying to...
Listen, Ike, first of all, you better, I'm hosting, don't get balled up on the show. But no, I mean, is that something, because that's a very relevant topic, is that something that the show is gonna continue to address and deal with? And I mean, speak on it.
Well, I think we'd be remiss if we didn't address it, because it is happening in today's society. A lot of women are going through this type of situation and trying to figure out how to deal with it. Now, Miguel is luckily just playing a character.
Don't forget that, y'all.
Yeah, don't hate him so much,
you know?
Just a little.
And we have to bring to life what Carl Weber did so fabulously, which that was an element in the book. So we have to make it real and
issues of life,
Yeah.
basically. And N.D. Brown is one of the executive producers and Tridescent studio owners.
And showrunner.
And showrunner. She came up with, we're gonna start visiting some domestic abuse shelters so we can come at it from a healing point and just not entertainment.
Right.
Because like you said, this is an issue that's out there.
All right, now Harris, in regards to the Harris character, because he has so much going on. The family attorney, you tried to or thought about killing L.C. Duncan, and he eventually kills his own father, Sal Dash.
When I came in here, they told me I had to make a choice. But you know the funny thing is, you made that for me a long time ago.
How does it feel to be the J.R. Ewing of the family?
Well, you know, every successful TV show or series has elements. And they love, they hate, they're whole, they're this, and this has all of those elements, and I'm just happy to be one part of that element. And that is a really fine line to play, to be the attorney for a powerful family, and at the same time, you know, I don't know if the people got that he was my father. Yeah. A lot of people got that he was my father. So I was just in a really bad situation, and I weighed the options. First of all, if you saw how nervous I was in that car.
You're sweating bullets.
I thought I was dying. I thought I was gonna die. And I've heard a lot of people, they really love that scene because they said, I felt it. And Carl Weber's writing is so brilliant. Everybody said, I was just waiting for him to turn around and blow you away. I thought the drivers were gonna turn around, and it's just the writing and the intensity of the moment. But to play that kind of it's a really fine line, because I mean, I got my wife, I got this on this side, and Sal Dash, it was either my life or LC, so I had to make that choice. And I think I chose it right.
I think you did, because let's be clear, okay? The Duncans are an affluent, prominent African-American family that mean business in a real way. So why wouldn't he want to be a part of that? But here again, your analogy, the JR in the building. You know, we're trying to live up to the shows of the Dallas and the Falcon Crest and the Knots Landing, where you're going to have people that you love, people that you don't like, but it all collectively works together. And that's why the family business is.
Yeah, and it's weird for me because my entire life, oh, we love you, Joanna, man, we love you, this, love you. I never in my life ever had them hating me like this. And at first I had a problem with it because my mom be like, why you got to play that character? And I'm like, well, everybody is, but, and then Carl talked to me. He was like, man, listen to me. Every show got that. So, you know, I'm embracing it and I'm having fun with it.
What was it like working with Armand Asante?
Absolutely amazing. He's done so many amazing and wonderful projects. I love them in Gotti. And to work with somebody as brilliant as he is, it makes you better. And just to be on the set with him, I mean, he's an incredible actor. And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, he was really intense when I worked with him as well, and it was incredible. I personally enjoyed when he cracked you upside your head with that glass.
I know you did. I saw that. Yeah.
It was just joy in my soul.
Yeah.
But anyway,
why you had to bring that part up though?
It was one of my favorite parts.
Okay.
You have to eliminate Orlando.
I don't settle for the tail when I cut the hood of a snake. And for the last time, LC is the key to this, not Orlando.
But that shit hurts.
You took it like a champ.
It really hurt though. It really did.
But you know, you're very method that way. You probably wanted him to crack you in your head.
Well, I did. And if they ever show you a blooper reel, you'll see how much I wanted it. And then after the crack, how much I didn't want it.
Yeah, I know. Now we have husband and wife, super team, Emilio Rivera, and let me make sure I get this right, Yari Valerio Rivera.
Right on, bro.
Yes! I get a raise or something. Listen, man, this is amazing. What's it like, first of all, this is for me. Forget them at home for a second. Love y'all, mean it. What's it like playing husband and wife on TV and being husband and wife in real life? Because your character, Alejandro, is married to Consuela.
You know, it's good because, you know, at home we get to study with each other, you know, give each other notes, and so when we get to work, we're ready to work, you dig? And I just try to make it easy for everybody, you know, but it's just good. It's just get to play something that we're not at home, you know. We're at home, we're more like kick back, you know, kind of law-abiding citizens, and over here we're not, you know, so it's cool, man.
Without stepping on each other's toes, giving each other the freedom to just go to work, you do you, I do me, and just get our job done. Be happy for each other, yeah.
That's amazing. Now, your character, Consuela, I feel like she suspects that there's a little more going on as far as your son's death. Is that correct?
Mother instinct, yes.
It's time that we take our revenge. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿No te importa la muerte de nuestro hijo?
What are you asking me to do? Send men to their death because of a rumor?
I am asking you to be the man that my son looked up to. I am asking you to be the man that I married. Alejandro Zúñiga, a man that fears no one.
In episode 4, she was leaning on Alejandro's back a little bit about his lack of activity.
Well, as a mother, I'm gonna be a mother cub, and yeah, I'm definitely suspicious, and I'm gonna defend my son's honor and my baby.
Do you think that there's gonna be some colliding of families in the future, you believe?
Well, I don't know, but the Duncans better watch out. All I can say is just like, that was my baby, and I am gonna make sure I find out what happened to
I'm
my
a bear,
son.
don't mess around, man, you know. And me, I'm more the businessman where, you know, I gotta keep this organization running by keeping a level head. You can't just jump into stuff because then you can just mess everything up.
Right.
But, you know, you gotta listen to the wife too, though, so, you know, she's pushing me a little bit, you know.
Now, are there any similarities in the dynamic of the TV husband and wife couple and the real life husband and wife couple?
You know, man.
Without getting yourself in trouble.
I know, you know what? You know, I learned late in life that happy wife, happy life, and you know what? It works, man. It really does, you know. Yeah, I'm cool, you know.
In our house, he's
yeah.
the king, and he'll get treated like the king as long as the queen is always happy.
And she's always happy.
Y'all heard that at home? We are glad to have you both as part of our family on The Family Business. I'm here with Carlos Sotelo and Frankie G. You play Juan and you play Miguel. Welcome. Glad you guys are here.
Thank you for having us.
The Miguel character was your first major role. What's that feel like, man?
It was a huge blessing.
in disguise, but it was a blessing. And the opportunity came up, and I took it. I said yes, and I ran with it.
Now, this is a car.
Show good taste. Why don't you get inside? Feel how the leather hugs you.
You're kidding me, right?
Get in. I promise you've never experienced anything like it.
All right.
She looks good on you. How would you like to own this baby?
You're not serious, right?
Good, and I'm happy for you. Congratulations, you did a darn good job. Frankie, you play Juan. Now, your character hasn't been established yet.
No.
They're gonna get to know you in episode 5, which comes on January 8th, 8 Central, only on BET. But Juan is in an interesting place. Your character has ties to and loyalties to the Duncan family and the Zuniga family, correct?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's tough. I mean, because I'm loyal to both of them. But when it comes down to business, business is business. And when you step into my business, to our business, then you have to deal with it and deal with me. 500,000 wholesale or retail?
That's the wholesale price. Your retail is in the neighborhood of $2 million.
Think of this as a gift from the Duncans.
To an old friend.
What's the catch? I've known LC for many years. He's an honest and fair businessman, but I never known him to give away anything else for free.
No catch. Juan, it's changing times.
Now, I will say this, a lot of you guys, they were sad to see the Miguel character go. I will vouch for Tridestin and BET. If you show up and do your job, they'll find something else for you. So don't sweat it. You died like a champion. Whoever Paris ends up with after you, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a hell of a guy.
I sure went out with a bang, didn't I?
yes, you did go out with a bang. Welcome back to Carl Weber's The Family Business. Now, we've interviewed and introduced lots of amazing characters. We got a lot of surprises for you guys. Starting with Miss KJ Smith and Mr. Jalen Moore. Now, KJ plays Sasha and you play Manny, correct?
Correct.
Okay, now, we don't know a whole lot about Sasha yet, but can you give us anything? Can you let us in on something?
I could give you a little bit.
Okay.
Like this much.
Okay, well, just come on.
I am an international hit woman.
All right.
I've been away training for several years, just getting better and better at what I do. I come into the picture and I shake things up a little bit. Assignment completed. We're gonna need a cleanup crew.
Good, nothing wrong with a little shaking. Shaking's good.
A little shimmy.
Shaking is,
Shimmy.
Shaking.
A little razzle dazzle.
Oh, wait a second.
Sasha
Do you-
shakes. I didn't say KJ
Oh, okay,
shakes.
okay.
Sasha.
Sasha.
Do you know something I don't? Or
Maybe.
Message. Tell us about Manny.
Blame it on Carl Weber. Blame it on Carl.
Tell us about Manny.
Manny, aka Manuel Zuniga. Manny is, well, let's see. Sasha and Manny went to school together. Some may call it spy school.
Assassin Academy.
Others may call it like a Quantico. I mean, I don't know. It all depends on how you want to perceive it.
Right.
So she's a bit of a badass. Manny's not too bad himself. And, we have a big history together that things will unfold in the season.
Sound like some heat.
Manny likes to do things his way or the highway, which Sasha loves, I think. It leads us through a whole adventure that unfolds with a lot of crossing of families, we should say.
Okay, that's telling a lot without telling too much.
Exactly,
You
man.
did good right there. You've done this before.
really good. Well done.
All right, that's it. Thanks for joining us. What? We can't give y'all all the secrets. We gotta save some for the upcoming episodes. Y'all being stingy.
Before we go, I want to thank Maureen, Connie, and Scott.
And Marissa, Courtney, and John.
And remember, Tuesday nights, 8 Central, watch Carl Weber's The Family Business. Only on BET.
Yeah! We're on top and we'll stay on top, yeah. and that's no lie. You really wish you had our life. We know you lie. Hey.